Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. Using the quick game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. He's got it upright. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Jukes his way for more. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. At the 45 on his way. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw, it's Childs. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rival.
Unleashes one deep. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf, it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Childs. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found open space, the band... The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They open this third quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He's going to take off. Oh, he got loose. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Catch in the middle, it's Parachek. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on first and goal. They want to throw it. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Spartans! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games.
I think it really comes...
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need. Yeah. stats and you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession lead.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense. Stop. Save as much time as possible for their offense.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business
by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Glover. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Spartans' offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Here's the handoff. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Back to pass, it's Childs. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football.
No, he loses the ball after the huge gain.